Father Nolan said, if your bishop tells you to wear a mask as a prerequisite to go to Mass, do not obey. That's what he said. He said that for a number of reasons. First of all, it goes against the natural law. It goes against the common good. And it goes against common sense. Okay? It goes against the common good because us all wearing this mask perpetuates this scam that is being perpetrated on the United States. It is Marxism. It is communism. These things are formally condemned by the church. So insofar as Bishop Aquila has said you should follow the laws of the state, well, that's wrong. As it relates to the sacraments and going to Mass, presenting yourself to our Lord, that's wrong. That's an error. It goes against Trent. Hence, the state has no claim to dictate to Christians what they are to believe and reject. So the state can't tell you have to believe in the scamdemic. The state can't tell you that you have to accept the falsehoods of 1984. And what Father said in the video, in fact, was, no, you do not have to follow an unjust law. You do not have to buy into a scam. You do not have to live in a false reality. You do not have to pretend that we're all going to die of this new bubonic plague. Let's all stand up like men and say, look, is not going to affect the Catholic Church. It's a non-issue. It's an absolute non-issue. I was going to do a reading about the third commandment, and the reading was actually going to be from this little work on moral theology from St. Alphonsus Liguori, and it just basically says that you can't cancel Mass. You have to go to Mass. That's how you sanctify the Sabbath. Father Nolan, he correctly identified that 1984 is part of a grand plan to implement communism in America, that to the extent that any bishop tells you that you have to comply with restrictions in order to receive the sacraments, then in that case, in that specific case, you would be obliged to oppose the bishop. Because the fact of the matter is, you do not have to obey a sinful law. If the bishop tells you to sin, you say, no, go pound sand, Your Excellency. Not doing it. Sorry. And cooperating with a sectarian uprising and the implementation of a condemned heresy in our homeland is a sin. So no, I'm not going to wear the mask, Your Excellency. I'm not going to do it. Not now, not never. And I will walk into the church, and you're going to have to arrest me.